Yeah, we are live now. So I would like to call Sandeep Dada for welcoming our respected resource person, Dr. Jasimuddin sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Koel. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the ninth public lecture organized by Cultural Studies Research Forum. Today's topic is how to turbocharge your research with AI tools. CSRF, that is Cultural Studies Research Forum, it is actually a non-profit enterprise started by Vallat Kutes. Now it is known as Vallat Education. It is mostly operated by student initiative. We aim to promote free public lectures on various recent trends of literary research and to increase students' awareness on cultural studies. In our previous sessions, our expert speakers discussed about different multidisciplinary topics, and this helps many of our viewers to overcome the initial difficulties of selecting a research topic. But the real problem we face when we start doing our actual research work, particularly after finishing our PhD coursework. Sometimes it is regarding our data collection, to analyze those collected data, and of course, drafting the final thesis. There is a joke commonly prevalent in our PhD research areas that limiting our 200 or 300 pages of research thesis under 10% plagiarism is almost like winning an Olympic medal. There are only a few people who can do this thing. And there are some magicians who can help us regarding this thing. How can we know that all these things what are happening around us? We are not magician, but we have invited one magician today. I call him rather a wizard who has all the keys to this world of artificial intelligence. So tonight our discussion is going to be a little bit different because we are going to experience that Alice in Wonderland. I'm quoting our invited speaker's favorite phrase, Alice in Wonderland like experience. We are going to experience today. Please allow me to introduce Dr. Jasimuddin. Dr. Jasimuddin is working as library manager at St. Stephen's College, Ujavur, Ernakulam. He's a member of the Board of Studies, Library and Information Science, Mahatma Gandhi University, Kottayam, and also working group member of Open Access India and a research team member of Hope India and India Knowledge Collective. He is also the executive editor and web admin of Health Internet e-learning portal. He is an advisor of Mendeley Reference Management Software System. Some of us might be using that thing for our own research. He delivers speeches on different trends like technical writing, like academic publishing, like academic plagiarism, detecting software, ethical use of information, bibliographic reference management tools, referencing system, referencing tool, predatory publishing areas, research indicators, different MOOC courses, intellectual property rights, so many different diversified field. He delivers lectures and speeches. It would take maybe another 20 or 30 minutes to tell about all his projects and activities better. Let me stop now and please allow me to invite our today's speaker, Dr. Jasimuddin. Yes, the wizard of AI. Jasim sir, the platform is yours now.
Hi, good evening to everyone. So thank you for the nice introduction by Sandeep. Actually, I am thankful to Dr. Kalyani Vallat for inviting me for this lecture to this august audience. Basically, I do deliberation talks in an informal way. So you will not expect, you should not expect something of academic speech from me. Rather, I will share some tips because I am trained in library and information science and how to harvest information, how to make it useful for you to write your thesis, etc., etc. So many things. And just like Sandeep said, I will share you some magical tips so that you can turbocharge your research 10 times more than you are now. So after the session, we can take a survey how much you benefited from my session. I will share some tips, some tools that could enhance your capabilities to do better research. I'll share my screen right now. Is the screen visible, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So I would share some of my experience first. The most difficult thing for a research scholar or a faculty member is to find a new topic for research. So, how much it is difficult? I used to hear some talk from the former VC of Mahatma Gandhi University, Dr. Sabu Thomas. He's a doyen in nanotechnology field. Around 125 persons completed PhD under his guidance, and he used to say that only 10% of his students found their own topic and presented before him, and the remaining were in between the devil and the deep sea, and they couldn't find a novel topic for research. And this is the situation. But due to the advent of AI, it is very easy to you to find new topics for writing a research paper, to start a research, the PhD. It's very easy. I'll show you the examples. How these AI tools can be used to find new topics. And this is the first tip I wish to share. And the tool that can be used to find new topics is ChatGPT. We know how to use ChatGPT. I think many of you don't have a paid version with you. I suggest you to go for a paid version, because paid version is more capable than this free version. And the GPT 3.5 is the free version, and GPT 4 is the paid version. You can see the screen. See, it's default, then advanced data analysis, then plugins. There are so many magical plugins within this plugins library. I will show one or two examples. So, what is the use of this advanced data analysis? If you click the advanced data analysis, you can check and uncheck that. See, you can see a plus button here, right? Attach files. You can attach any number of files, up to 10 files. I think you can attach files, and you can do the analysis with the attached files. And this is the usefulness of advanced data analysis. Then ChatGPT has a library up to September 2021. If you ask something about Russia-Ukraine war, ChatGPT says, I don't know if there is a war between Russia and Ukraine. So there are some tools in the plugins library to make the output from the ChatGPT more recent, and I will show the examples. I am from the social science background, no? So my presentation will be little bit biased towards the social science concepts, social science research topics, etc. So you can use 3.5 or GPT-4 to find new topics. It's very easy. You just ask ChatGPT. I am using GPT-4 now, advanced data analysis. I wish to do research on any topics. Please unmute any of the participants. Which is the topic you are researching on, or you want to find a new topic?
On your studies, sir.
Which one?
On your
One by
studies.
one, please.
Coil or Sandeep, please read or tell something.
Digital dystopia.
Digital dystopia. I want to do research on digital dystopia. then please provide me some research topics. And ChatGPT will provide you around 10 topics, and you can see in the screen. I think you can see that in the screen. I am using GPT-4. If you use the same prompt in 3.5, it will produce an output which is not like this, and that's the difference. So various aspects of digital dystopia will be provided by this ChatGPT. Then if you are interested in digital addiction or something, we can ask for more details about digital addiction with the ChatGPT. And you just ask ChatGPT, provide some objectives of study on the topic digital addiction. So from the digital dystopia, I have selected digital addiction as my topic of interest. Then the objectives will be produced by ChatGPT. Predominantly and most probably almost 70 to 80% of these objectives will be valid. I repeat, 70 to 80% of these objectives will be valid. And you have to read the objectives produced by ChatGPT. You have to discuss with the guide or other experts to fine tune it, and you can make it perfect. And this is how new study objectives can be produced from ChatGPT. If you ask normally in social science, we go for hypothesis. Give me some hypothesis. On this topic. And in the hypothesis area also, this will produce almost 70 to 80% perfect hypothesis statements. You know, when we were doing research, we spend more than 6 months or 8 months to set our objectives, to write the statement of our hypothesis, and to find our topic. And within 5 minutes, if you have a general topic, a topic that most interests you is with you, you can produce valid objectives, hypothesis, then thesis plan, how a research can be done. If you ask anything about research, ChatGPT will produce a skeleton for you. I repeat, it will produce a skeleton for you, and it will be around 60 to 70%, not more than 80%. It will be perfect in the sense, because from the experience, I usually used to see that there are some errors with the output of ChatGPT, but around 70 to 80% is perfect. Then if you want to do, see, in social science, we used to have surveys, then interviews, field visits, then personalized interactions, etc. So we need a questionnaires. If you ask, please prepare there is no need to ask please, etc., etc. Prepare a questionnaire based on this objectives and hypothesis. I know experts are there in the group, but this is for the newbies, those who didn't know how to use this ChatGPT for research purpose. Say digital addiction questionnaire. This questionnaire will be also somewhat very what 60 to 70% perfect. Okay, the questionnaire is here. Wait for the magic. Normally, when the questionnaire is perfect, we will distribute it for data collection and we will collect the data and we will do the analysis. In social science, we use some softwares like SPSS, R or etc. something. You should know the basics of how to prepare a questionnaire, concept, dimensions, elements, etc. If you add that inputs also, the questionnaire will be perfect. In any case, you should discuss with your guide or other expert to make it perfect, that a take home message. Okay, and this is the questionnaire. Suppose now there is no scope for doing survey right now, so you can tell ChatGPT, please generate a fictitious data set based on this questionnaire. It will generate. I think in the free version it is not available, but in the paid version it is available. That's what I said. Wait for the magic. Please prepare a data set based on this questionnaire. Fictitious data, add the word fictitious. See the magic. I think those who are using free version haven't seen this. It is working and it will produce a fictitious data set for you. It can be downloaded. Wait for some time. Based on the internet speed, it will be, it's taking too much time. Anyway, the magic is it will produce a data set for you to get downloaded. You can download that data set. So it's finished working. See, there is a fictitious data set based on a question for 1,000 respondents. See, 1,000 respondents. You can download it as CSV file or something. So it is creating a CSV file. You can download that file here. Okay, this is the data set. See, for 1,000 respondents. And one thing is that, just ask, can you do an analysis based on this data set? See, it is doing data analysis for you. The exact methodology how to do data analysis will be followed by ChatGPT. Normally, this is taking too much time for the persons who are doing the analysis. For example, qualitative data analysis or quantitative something. Too much headache for those who are performing the analysis. But this ChatGPT will clean up your data. It will do a content analysis of your data, and it will do an analysis for you. See the chart, graphs, etc. Just give it this prompt. See, I just selected the topic digital dystopia. it generated some objectives, some hypothesis. I selected a single topic, digital addiction or something. Then I told the analysis is going on, right? You can see in the screen. Then I told ChatGPT to produce a fictitious data set, a questionnaire, and based on that questionnaire, a fictitious data set of 1,000 respondents was produced. See, then I prompted ChatGPT to do an analysis, and it is doing the analysis right now. You have to spend at least 30,000 to 50,000 rupees in social science stream to do an analysis, quantitative or qualitative. So qualitative will take more. So within 10 or 15 minutes, you can finish a PhD. This is the method. But the take-home message should be, this ChatGPT should only be a learned companion of you to assist you in research. Never do unethical things. We can create anything out of nothing from this ChatGPT. And if you are smart enough, you can find the errors from the output. You can rectify it very easily, and you can create almost original item from fictitious data sets. And this is the method. See, the analysis, it will be perfect analysis. No, I used to do qualitative data analysis with social work dissertations. In no time, within 1 or 2 hours, I can finish a PG dissertation analysis. So this is the method. So after producing this results, you should go and every line, some at times you have to rectify it and you have to make it perfect. And this is the one tip I can share with you today. And if you do not have, see almost everything, the graph, charts, see it's going on, no? Analysis started around 10 minutes back, no? See, it's asking, do you have any further specific area for further analysis? So if you are good with the data set, if you know every aspect of that data set, you can ask further questions, further subtle questions, and you can generate further analysis. This is the method. So for the literature point of view, you can do one thing. Normally, I think you do a literary analysis of text. This ChatGPT can be used for that. Only the thing you have to keep it in your mind is that ChatGPT will take only around 2,000 to 3,000 words at a time. So you have to break it. You have to break it and you have to upload it. And there is an alternative for ChatGPT. It is known as Cloud AI. I will show the web page Cloud AI, CLAUD, cloud.ai. It's not now only available in US and UK. So use a Proton VPN or something. You can access Cloud VPN from India also. Cloud AI has a special capacity. It can do a content analysis of text up to 75,000 words. 75,000 words. ChatGPT can only 3,000, 2,000 to 3,000. One thing I experienced is that when the number of words is less, all this AI content generator or these softwares will do better output, will give you better output. I repeat, when the number of words you are giving for an analysis, content analysis or something, the output will be of higher quality if your input has less words. For example, if you break 3,000 word length an article into 500, 500, 500, 500, 6 into 500, 5 files, the output will be of high quality. And if you give as 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, break that into 3 parts, the output will be like a little bit of less quality. So this is the basic thing you have to understand with this content generators. So 2 AI content generators, one is ChatGPT and You have to use ChatGPT 4 for better quality output. You can use the advanced data analysis tab for this. I think there are many research papers in literature field by using this analysis technique. For example, how many words were repeated in a text, commonly used words, etc. These are research areas in literature discipline. So you can use this ChatGPT for that. So anything can be done using ChatGPT for the basic research purposes. The second thing is some plugins. I will show you some plugins with ChatGPT. Plugins. One plugin is Scholar AI plugin. Scholar AI. This is a method to enable plugins. Go to plugins library, just click that, then click the radio button against the plugin you needed to work. So Scholar AI is now on the work. Normally ChatGPT will not give you details of most recent publications, academic publication, but this Scholar AI plugin will do a magic for you. It will give you results up to date. For example, give me some research papers on digital dystopia published after 2021. In the free version, if you ask this question, ChatGPT will say, I don't know anything after 21. September 2021. But see, the Scholar AI plugin is in work. It will search for you the most recent publications which were published after 2021. See, November 2022. It will give an abstract for you. So you can use this as a search engine also. You can download the full paper, or the link to the full paper will be given. So my aim was to demonstrate the capacity of ChatGPT to work as a search engine, and you have to use Scholar AI plugin in the paid version to do this magic. It will go on. Okay, I think you got the point. Stopping the generating. To stop the content generation, you just click stop generating, it will stop. So this is another tip. Then writing styles. There are so many different writing styles available with ChatGPT. You have to explore almost all the writing styles because you are from language and literature discipline. Around 40 to 50 writing styles are available with ChatGPT. So you have to prompt ChatGPT to get the desired output. For example, if you want to get something documented in legal format, you have to prompt ChatGPT first that you are about to write in legal style. Just a minute. You are writing something in the format of legal documentation. Suppose you are going to write a fiction, you should prompt first that ChatGPT, I am going to write a fiction, do write in a style of writing fiction, then poetry. So you have to identify the different writing styles. I will share you a link with you. I will share with Princey or Sandeep. They will put in the group different types of writing styles available with ChatGPT. So if you are content writers, ChatGPT can help you. Rather than going for a general output, you can tell ChatGPT to do a specific style of writing from its content. So it will be very useful for content writers, copy editors, etc. So these are all the basic things you should know about ChatGPT. The quality of input will decide the quality of output. You have to give smart prompts to get quality output. So if you search the web, smart prompting or useful prompts for generating quality output, you will get a ton of tutorials for learning such things. But the basic thing is this AI content generators are developed to what? Communicate in human language. So just hi, hello, hi ChatGPT, it will answer, no issues. You can give a lengthy command. I am sitting here, I am having my tea, I wish to do my write my literature review chapter. How can you help you? Then ChatGPT will fall in line with the your wavelength. Then it will produce out of your desired intention. Okay, fine. This is with ChatGPT. Then the second thing, the controversial thing with this all these content generators is plagiarism, and I will show an extensive examples for that. And there is an alternate. There are so many alternatives with ChatGPT. One is Cloud. I will show you the web page Cloud, CLAUD, cloud.ai. And this is the home page of Cloud. You can create an account with this. If you wish to use Cloud, currently it's not available in India. You download a Proton VPN, virtual private net, Proton VPN, then select the server to US or UK, then access Cloud, create an account, you can use Cloud. There is a paid version with Cloud, $20 per month. If you are a cutting edge researcher, or you are running an institution, or you are a professional content writer or something, buy the paid version of ChatGPT, buy the paid version of Cloud also, because there is a drastic difference between the output of both these content generators. I used to see these days, because I used to experiment with these things. I will try to produce content from ChatGPT 4, then with Cloud, and try to do an analysis, etc. I find Cloud is better, but both will do magic for you to create better output. Then I did an experiment with this Cloud, ChatGPT, then Bard. The AI generated with Google is Bard, B-A-R-D. I think you know Bard. Bard is the equivalent for ChatGPT, owned by Google. They are improving day by day. This can also used to generate the same output we generated using ChatGPT. So if you are a newbie researcher, try to get your topic, find your topic with all these tools: ChatGPT, Bard, Cloud. Then one is with Microsoft, that is Bing Chat. Bing Chat also is powered with ChatGPT. You can use that also. Then compare the output of all these things. You can get a strong insights into the concept you are looking for. I used to do in that way. If somebody is coming to find a new topic, or somebody is coming with how to find new literature on that topic, I normally use the default tools that can be used to find literature. I will explain to you, because these AI tools are just assistants. We do have dedicated topic searchers, literature searching databases, etc. You should know that also. These are just assistant to fine tune the output of the things which are generated from the standard databases. So one more tool I can tell you is Site.ai. Site.ai. It is known as the ChatGPT for science. The magic is Site.ai will produce content from a dedicated database, and it will provide the references also. I will show you the example. And about the experiment I did with the content generators is, I have generated something about, please do a literary analysis of God of Small Things of Arundhati Roy. Hope my voice is clearly audible. Princey,
Yes, sir, it's audible.
okay, fine. So I did an experiment with all these content generators, ChatGPT, then BART, Site.ai, and one more something. I will show the results. Turnitin is the software which is used by almost all the institutions to check plagiarism nowadays. See, this 3.5 quill, I think you can see the screen, 3.5 quill, 4 quill, all these things are, I rephrase the content generated from the ChatGPT, BART, etc. to make it unique. First, I created a file, a document on literary analysis of God of Small Things of Arundhati Roy. I used the 3.5, ChatGPT 3.5, and it showed 3% plagiarism. 3% plagiarism. See, the report is this. See, the AI, Turnitin has the capacity to identify whether it is generated using AI tools or not. So I used ChatGPT 3.5. The plagiarism is only 3%, but it showed 100% AI. That means if you are using 3.5, there is a chance that ChatGPT, this Turnitin will track you and it will find the mischief you have done. So this is 3.5 with 3.5. Then with 4, I use ChatGPT 4. It also showed 3% similarity or plagiarism. This is the feedback studio. See, the AI is only 53%. So the content from the ChatGPT 4 is little bit difficult for the AI detectors to find out. So no perfect tool is available right now to find whether the content is generated from a AI tool. So that's a thing you should understand. No perfect tool is available right now. The technology is improving, probably it will come, but currently it is not available. See, this simple example, I use the God of Small Things, Arundhati Roy. When I produce something from 3.5, it detected it as 100% AI, but now it's only 53%. See this is the difference. Then I use the tool BART of Google. It showed it 28% similarity, 28%. See the 28%, which are the 28%? It's very limited, but it showed 28% similarity. The AI is 100%. So BART also not a perfect tool for you to generate content. It will it will be caught by AI generators. But one tool, the Site.ai, which I showed earlier, this one, Site.ai. Site.ai produced an output which is 12% plagiarized, or it has 12% similarity. We can see the feedback studio results. See, plagiarism is 12%, but the AI is 0%. See this one, 0%, because this Site.ai is producing the output from a dedicated, verifiable journal database, and it will just like write human beings. That's why this pattern is not visible, and the detector is unable to detect the AI content. Site.ai. It has also a paid version, $5 or $6 per month. You can also have limited output from a free version, Site.ai. So I showed the example of 4 content generators, ChatGPT 3.5 and 4, then with Bard, then with site.ai. I also checked with Cloud. Cloud also has some good features like that of site.ai. And it is not able to identify whether it is created using Cloud or not. So this is just for you to know how this softwares work, and I'm not advocating you to produce the entire text for your need from using these tools. But this is how these softwares work. This is just to inform you, to educate you how the softwares work, and not a ratification for you to do something unethical. So this is the thing with the content from this AI generated. But another example, I have rephrased the entire thing generated using ChatGPT 3.5 using Quillbot. Quillbot, you know, it's a paraphrasing tool. After paraphrasing the whole thing using Quillbot, the similarity percentage is right 0% now. So the tool that can be used for paraphrasing is a paid version of Quillbot. Free version also works, but I used a paid version. So now the similarity became 0%. See, we can see how much AI is now there. Now it's 90% AI. That means if you use Quillbot, there is a chance that this Turnitin will catch you. I'm closing that. I rephrased the whole thing produced from ChatGPT 4. Now the similarity or the plagiarism is 0%, but we can see how much AI will be detected. Earlier it was 53%. Now it's the magic 0%. So the exact text that I put in Turnitin to find whether it is AI or not, it was identified as 53%, but I paraphrased using the entire thing using Quillbot. Now it's 0%. So this is the methodology to make the writing more perfect. You should read this. You have to add your own fuel to this thing to make it unique and to present it as your own. I do not advocate to present entire thing as your own to some institutions or not. It will not be possible. Why I told you this, because Sandeep in the introductory speech told that writing a thesis with less than 10% is just like winning an Olympic prize or Olympiad, but it is as easy as winning an Olympiad to create content using AI tools. That's why I shared this experience. This is from the ChatGPT 3.5 and 4. Now I will show the output from Bard. The content from the Bard was rephrased using Quillbot. It was earlier 28% similarity, but after rephrasing, it became 40%, half. How much AI we can see? %. See this. When the content was rephrased, it was earlier 100% AI generated. Now it's only 0%. So see the output of different AI tools. Then is there anything else with site? Site, it was earlier, it was 0% AI, so I didn't go for rephrasing it with Quillbot. So this is the AI percentage of site.ai. Okay, now I will share something about site.ai. This is the site.ai interface. Just Google Scholar or something. The beauty with the site.ai is there is a write assistant with site.ai. I will show you. See, an interface just like ChatGPT. You can ask any questions. Prepare. See, I gave the prompt to produce a research proposal on digital dystopia. So it's doing the search now, just like human beings do. It's doing a search. See, it consulted some publications. So it's writing a research proposal. See the difference between the research proposal wrote by ChatGPT and site. You can see the references also. Credible, verifiable references is available with site.ai. See, one person came to me for seeking help to modify the research proposal he wrote, and I perused his proposal, and I told him to wait for 2 minutes. And in the meantime, I was accessing the site.ai, and I typed the exact title of that research proposal, and site.ai produced just a research proposal like this. And I downloaded it and mailed to him. Have a look at the proposal I wrote, and he was what? There was chills down the spine. I could see him, and he asked me, "Shall I submit this as the research proposal before the doctoral committee?" I didn't say anything, but I think he submitted that proposal. It was a well structured. See, all the references are verifiable. Late references. It write just like an expert writing a research proposal. So these are all the magics with AI tools. So site.ai write assistant. Then another thing is it also works as a search engine. I will show how it works as a search engine.
Aku TV sasang doang nanti.
See, the search box is there. You can type digital dystopia. Oh. Anyway, this sort by relevance, recently published, oldest, most cited. When you write the literature review or something, always look for the most cited articles or something. It's easy with site.ai. Then least cited, and the one very important beautiful thing available with site.ai is most supported, least supported, most contrasted, and least contrasted papers on a keyword you are given. Suppose my paper is refuted by almost everyone. Why my paper is being refuted by them? That is most contrasted. If you click that filter, you will get the negative comments about a paper. Most supported means how many people are supporting the arguments of my paper or a paper, published a paper, and you can get this. So these are very useful filters to find different diverse arguments on a topic you are dealing. So use site.ai. This is a citation statement search engine. If you want to know why a paper is cited, you have to go to the full text of that paper. You have to go to the almost all sections, introduction, abstract, methodology, etc., to find where is the citation statement. It will take enormous amount of time to read all the papers, but the site.ai will give you the exact section where it has appeared, and that's the beauty of this site.ai. Where the citation statement is available, it will give you the result. This is site.ai. So the tools I introduced to you is ChatGPT 4, its advanced data analysis tool, Scholar AI tool, then the difference of plagiarism, AI, etc. generated from different tools, then site.ai, cloud, then one more tool I can show to you is Scholar-C. Scholar-C is a paraphrasing tool, Scholar-C. Online summarizing and paraphrasing tool. I'm logging in. See, if you have paper with you, I will show one example. I can download a paper from a database. Science Direct. I'm going to a standard database. I'm going to download a paper, Digital Dystopia. Princey, how much time I have when I have to wind up?
So we have time. You can continue.
Okay. So this is from a standard database, the neoliberal tenant dystopia, digital poly platform. It's a full text available, published in 2023. I am going for the full text. It's freely available to get download. Suppose I have 100 purpose with you, with me on digital dystopia, and I want to read all that purpose, and I have to prepare summary of that paper. I want to write summaries of that paper as a systematic review. This Scholar-C will help you. So you download the paper, test file, downloads. Go to Scholar-C, my library. Then on the top, there is create library option. Create library. To click the create library option, the new library name, Vallat. Okay, just click that. Library created successfully. Then click the import button. Just click the import button. Upload the files or drag and drop here. This is the downloads test file. The file PDF just I downloaded. Upload that file. Wait for the magic. It will do the entire content analysis section wise, and it will produce summaries of each sections. No other document chat AI tools will do like Scholar-C. There are free tools. Scholar-C will allow for almost three PDFs daily upload free of cost, and around $12 or $9 you can buy a premium version. And the magic is with premium version. If you have 100 purpose with you, divide that 100 purpose into 2 folders, because at a single upload you can upload to up to 64 PDFs in Scholar-C. If you have 100 purpose with you, upload the 100 purpose in a 2 stretch. Upload 50 purpose first, then 50 purpose then. In a fraction of a second or within 2 or 3 minutes, it will produce the main highlight. See the main highlight of the study. A single statement is there. Then key concept on that paper. See, you can use this key concept by for searching standard databases. You will get more similar purpose. Then the abstract. See the abstract. It has highlighted the major points of that paper. So we need to spend enormous amount of time to read the abstract, to comprehend it, to understand it, but the main points are highlighted. So it will be easy for you to read. Then the synopsis of the paper is given there. Then highlights. These are very important, scholarly highlights. See, in statements, as individual statements, the summary of that paper is given. This is what we doing manually nowadays. We go to library or we collect the PDF of the items we need. We take the printout, or we put that in our mobile or system, and we look from top to bottom to understand what exactly the content of that article is. But here, see the magic, all items are given as statements. Then scholar see summary is given there. And comparative analysis, this is something magical. See how this study confirm earlier findings. It is very important for a researcher. While a person is reading, a researcher is reading a paper, he or she is looking for how the earlier findings were confirmed by this study. Then how it differs from previous work. Then how the present research is built upon the previous research, and so many items. See exactly where it is. The sentences will be captured by scholarship, and it will provide you the results. And this is the magic with scholarship. So for content writers, suppose somebody is contacting you to write a literature review on digital dystopia. The easiest thing is collect all the PDFs and use scholarship. You can create a literature review chapter in 2 or 3 hours, and normally it will take 6 months. And this is the magic of AI tools. So always try to rephrase, make your own contribution, because only I can assure only 75 to 80% veracity or genuineness with this content. You have to cross check whether there are errors with the content generated. So it's pivotal to read the full text. Otherwise, there will be some sentence like, as an AI generated model, like I couldn't say the exact wordings generated by ChatGPT or something will be there in the output you are giving to your client. So never give the output to your client without reading that. So this is scholarship. So I can remind the whole thing in a nutshell what I spoke already. I spoke about this content generators, the ChatGPT, and 3.5 and 4, then data analysis plugins, etc. with ChatGPT, then Bard, then Cloud.ai, then Bing Chat. It's available with Edge browser. If you are using Edge browser, there is a Bing Chat with Bing Chat window on the top right corner. You can use that. It's powered by ChatGPT 4 because Microsoft is funding ChatGPT. Then the difference between the output generated by each content generators, how plagiarism detectors detect the content by this generators, how the paraphrased text can hide whether the content is generated by AI or not. I have shown with the example. Then Site.ai, the tool which I use predominantly because Site.ai I found very perfect. Then Scholarship is another tool. So many tools are available. You see, I used to take classes on AI. Recently, we had a workshop and we taught the participants around 40 AI tools. And one workshop is upcoming on 26. Start from 26, we are going to teach the participants 75 tools. So many tools are available, but you should know how to use around 10 to 15 tools, and it will be perfect for you to use that tools for your purpose. And depending upon the use cases, you can find other AI tools and you can use that and no issues. But you should know at least the names and purpose of the AI tools which you use. I will show the details of my previous workshop. See, this is for showing the list. See, AI tools for searching literature. Is it visible, Princey?
Yes, sir.
AI tools for searching. So many. I will share the names of these tools also with Princey or Sandeep. He will share it. See, for searching
So we can
literature,
a scholar see screen that you created, wallet folder.
oh, not viewing this, right?
No, not sir.
Oh, fine. What happened? I don't know. Your screen sharing is paused. Princey, I am seeing a message that your screen sharing is paused.
Well, you are the host. Can you please look into it?
I think everything is okay from this side. I didn't make any changes.
So can you please stop and try again?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
No issues, no issues. This normally happens, no issues. Share screen. Is it now visible?
Same
It
screen.
is visible.
No.
Yeah.
Same screen.
The
Wallet is
wallet.
wallet screen.
Yeah, same screen. Yeah.
It did not change.
Now, can you see the homepage of JGate?
Yeah,
Yes.
now it has JGate
Yeah.
page.
Okay, fine. Anyway, I will share the details of all those 40 tools with Sandeep or Princey or Coil. No issues. They will share the details of that. Literature searching tools, writing tools, paraphrasing tools, then how to listen to audio of research files, etc. They will share, no issues. Then the prime thing you should understand that no AI tools is perfect as standard academic databases or citation databases. So you should have the knowledge as a researcher which are all the major global citation databases and sources from which you can get maximum a comprehensive listing of all the items, academic items you are searching for. And this is JGate Plus. This is a product of an Indian company. It's a very good tool to find the related literature, review of literature, etc. You can use JGate Plus. It's a paid version around 70,000 per year. Only institutions can buy this, but you should know there are tools like this. If you are research, most probably your university will have access to JGate Plus. And this is one. Another one is Web of Science. You should know about Web of Science is master journal list, etc. And there is an AI magic with master journal list and Web of Science database. If you have a written manuscript with you, and if you want to find relevant journals on which you can publish that paper, see, this is the area. Find a match. Just click that, enter the title, abstract, etc. Find journals. It will suggest that this journal is good for you, this journal is good for you, etc. I will show one example. And this is Web of Science. Web of Science has around 24,000 journals in there, that high quality 24,000 journals. So I suggest your first search on academic purpose should be on Web of Science. Then another is Scopus. Scopus is a rival of Web of Science. More than 45,000 journals are listed in Scopus. You should know how to get details from Scopus also. Then JGate Plus. These three are very good tools or databases from which you can find most relevant information. Almost all the institutions have the access of both and Scopus and JGate. Only thing, I work with MG University. They do provide me access of Web of Science and Scopus Notes. Scopus is available at Calicut University. They provide user ID password, remote access passwords to the university library members. Then JGate Plus, MG University has, Calicut University has. So many university have access to all these databases. So your searching should start from this standard.
databases and outlets, and then with AI tools. If you are downloading 100 quality articles from Web of Science on a topic, it will be sufficient for you to do the literature review chapter. And you can seek the help of scholars to get the abstracts of all those 100 journal articles, and you can seek the help of Quillbot to paraphrase it. Very easy. And after writing, you can seek the help of ChatGPT to make it in the APA style or MLA style. See, paste the abstract, paste the citation, 100 abstract, 100 citation. Then tell ChatGPT, create a review of literature chapter based on the content I have given in MLA format. It will produce an excellent output following all the subtle nuances of MLA9. Very easy, just try it out. And this is the magic with AI tools. Now I can take some questions. Now we can proceed with useful doubts or something. And this is just a signpost, a foundation for those who have just started using AI tools, and that's just a tip of iceberg. And I'm not joking. This is just a tip of iceberg, because we used to take so many tools for 5 or 10 days, and how each tool can be used, how it can be used for supplementing or assisting you in research. Very interesting tools. Each and every day, new and new tools are emerging from various companies, persons, etc. So we can take some questions, right? Sandeep, Princy?
Sure, sure.
Monica asked one question. Can we use the information in our research paper without fear of plagiarism?
Please repeat.
Can we use all this information that we are getting from these AI tools in our research paper without any fear of getting detected by plagiarism software? So Monica,
I think I have shown the example, no, how this detectors is detecting the content. So you have to rephrase it. That's the first thing. If you take the entire thing from a AI content generator, you will be caught. It is not ethical also. But if you give the keyword digital dystopia, you know nothing about digital dystopia. But after reading the content from ChatGPT or something, you will get a good skeleton of what digital dystopia is, and you are aware then about how the title should be given, how the subheading should be given, how a write up on digital dystopia should progress. So from zero level knowledge, you will get at least 60 to 70% knowledge from a single output when you give a prompt. Then you have to rework how this can be supplemented or make this skeleton more good and handsome like Sandeep. So that's area you have to work. So for getting only skeleton, you have to use that. And see that when you use site.ai, you will not be caught by any tools. I have shown the example. If you use ChatGPT 4, there is a 50-50 chance you will caught for. But if you paraphrase that with another tool like Quillbot, then Spinbot, etc., there are less chance for the tools to identify the plagiarism or similarity or the AI. So you create an output, then you try to rephrase it in a tool, then you make a human intervention in that. Then no tools will ever find you, and that's my guarantee because I have the experience with generating content. Hope the answer is understood by the person who asked the question.
thank you, Jasim sir. Some Anjali is asking, is there any tool which can inform us about all the researches done on a particular topic?
Yeah, sure, because the Google Scholar itself can alert you. I will show the example. Screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Say, who asked that? Anjali?
Anjali.
Okay, Anjali, take Google Scholar, create an account with Google Scholar, type the keyword you wish to receive the alerts or something, and there is an option known as create alert, right? on the left bottom, create alert, and give the keywords there, give your email ID, give multiple keywords. Now you have to brainstorm about your topic first. What are all the variables associated with your topic? There are so many in the research paradigm. We used to say about their independent variable, extraneous, moderating, etc. So list out all the variables relating to your topic. Create multiple alerts with Google Scholar first. Give your email ID. Create a separate email ID for research purpose. For each and every day, the updates coming or the studies on that topic which are appearing in the World Wide Web will be informed by the Google Scholar alert. This is one methodology. The second methodology is in Web of Science and Scopus, there is a mechanism known as creating alerts. I will show one example. If I think my friends, see, this is the Web of Science account of my colleague Biju. See, he has created search alerts in Web of Science. See, he is researching on medical retracted articles. See, he has given the search keywords, retracted article or retraction notice or withdraw article. See, so when a new article on retraction on a medical subject appear in Web of Science collection, naturally the alert will be sent to my colleague's email. The same is with any standard databases. Google Scholar is the free version, and if you have access to Web of Science and Scopus, create an alert in Web of Science and Scopus, you will get an entire alerting mechanism so that you will get updated in this topic. And if you, before starting the research, if you want to get all the comprehensive items relating to your subject, then this Web of Science, Scopus, JGate, etc. can help you. Even ChatGPT can help you if you are using the Scholar AI plugin. If you are using Site.ai, it is generating output from the dedicated database. So almost all the tools will help you to get the relevant literature on your topic very easily, but you just need to get used to it. Very simple. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Now, Shohini is asking how to do ML citation using ChatGPT.
Which citation?
MLA.
MLA citation. Just tell ChatGPT. See, we can see some example. Can you do documentation following MLA style? See, it will tell you about MLA, and this is the format, that is the format. Suppose you want to write something. Should I show some example? You do one thing, download 5 papers from a database, then create the abstract of all those 5 articles using Scholar C, then copy paste all that abstract in a Word file, copy paste the bibliographic data of that five files in another Word file, then copy paste that abstract first, then copy paste the bibliographic data for second, then tell ChatGPT, please write it in MLA format 9. It will write something perfect in MLA style, and this is the methodology. Hope you get the point. You just try, and if you have any doubts, please do contact me later. And all the participants, please do that, because you all follow MLA style, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. It's very easy. You write yourself first, then write with ChatGPT, and then compare. Then you can see who is better, ChatGPT or you. Okay, take it as a homework.
Thank you, sir. Medhav is asking one interesting question, a practical question also. How to log into Cloud AI? Maybe she is asking about how to get that VPN or something detailed.
Just download Proton VPN. And this is Proton VPN. Download the software, install that software, and when you double click, it will show you connect to US server or UK server. Just connect to UK or US server. So Proton VPN is translating your current IP to the IP of US or UK. No issues with that. Then access cloud.ai, create an account. You can use cloud.ai, and this is the easy method. No issues, no problem, no ethical issues. Okay. Sandeep, any other questions?
There are a few questions, but I think we have already given them the answer.
Okay.
And someone is asking, can you please show once again how to check plagiarism?
Okay. See.
Actually, sir, that person can watch this recorded video through YouTube.
Okay, fine. Then next question. It's very easy. Suppose you are writing something on Indian history. Just Google it. There will be a page displayed on Indian history. Copy paste 2 paragraphs from Wikipedia page. Make it in a Word file. Upload that and Turnitin or something. And it will look for the similar content in World Wide Web and academic. This is theory. World Wide Web and academic databases. And the Turnitin's crawler is able to find the similar matches. Suppose in this case, if the Turnitin's crawler is able to find the exact 2 paragraphs in Wikipedia, it will show you as 100% plagiarized. This is simple mechanism. They look for similar text. Suppose you write something, India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters in your thesis. The Turnitin's crawler will find that India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters, is already available in the web. So it will show similarity. This is how the percentage level comes. It's very easy. So just like Coil said, you please see the YouTube video. I have shown the example for 10 to 20 minutes.
Well, I think we can proceed with our letter formalities. There are a few other questions but that are not relevant to our discussion. They are asking about some research topics or something.
Research topic. Yeah, and whatever query you have in your mind regarding this AI program, you can just watch the recorded video through our YouTube channel, Cultural Studies Research Forum. So thank you so much, sir. It was really good learning. Actually, the smart learning, I can say. So now I would love to call Ashwati Di. Please come and give our resource person respected vote of thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, Koel. So, good evening, everyone. It was such a wonderful session. Now, on behalf of the entire Cultural Studies Research Forum, I would like to express my deep gratitude to our esteemed guest, Dr. Jasimuddin, sir. Thank you, sir. You really introduced us and elaborated the rudimentary and the quintessential AI tools that we can effectively employ in our research. Thank you for guiding us how to employ these AI tools so that we can enhance the quality of our research. And this session is going to be of great help to researchers in every field. Thank you once again, sir. And we really look forward to have more sessions with you in future. Hope you will be okay. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to express our deep gratitude to our mentor and CEO of Valat Education, Dr. Kalyani ma'am. She's not here, but still we express our thanks for inspiring and encouraging us in all our ventures. And dear participants, you have been so enthusiastic, and throughout the session you were asking your doubts and you were expressing your views, and thank you so much for enriching this session with your insightful questions. Thank you. Finally, I thank the entire CSRF team and Team Valat. Thank you, everyone. Keep learning with Valat. Thank you. Good night.
Okay, thank you. Sandeep, okay, bye. Koyal, Princy.
Good night,
Thank
sir.
you so much, sir.
Good night, bye.
Good night.
Thank you, Jasim.
So, dears, I am ending this.